philosophy is, it's none of my business what people say of me and think of me. I am what I am, and I do what I do. I expect nothing and accept everything. And it makes life so much easier. Anthony Hopkins. What others think of you is none of your business. Let that sink in for a moment. We spend so much of our lives worrying about what others perceive of us, wondering if we're good enough, if we're successful enough, or if we're doing the right thing. But here's the truth. What someone else thinks of you says more about them than it does about you. It's their perception, their lens, their biases. You don't have to carry that weight. Imagine how freeing it would be to live your life without the burden of other people's opinions. Think of how much lighter you'd feel if you stopped letting those opinions influence your choices, your actions, and your dreams. The reality is that no matter what you do, people will always have something to say. But here's the secret. It doesn't matter. You see, other people's opinions are like shadows. They may follow you, but they can never truly touch you unless you let them. They don't define your worth, your capabilities, or your potential. They are nothing more than passing thoughts in someone else's mind. So why would you give them so much power over your life? The moment you stop caring about what others think, you start living for yourself. You begin to make decisions based on what feels right to you, not what will impress others to fit into their expectations. That's where true freedom lies. That's where you find the strength to pursue your passions, your dreams, and your purpose. Let's face it, there will always be critics, doubters, and naysayers. But here's the thing. They are not living your life. They don't walk in your shoes. They don't face your struggles, and they certainly don't feel your dreams burning inside you. So why let their opinions dictate how you live? Think about how much time and energy we waste trying to be accepted by others, trying to fit into boxes that were never meant for us. Imagine if you took that same energy and invested it in yourself, in your growth, and becoming the person you're meant to be. The return on that investment would be life-changing. The truth is, no matter how hard you try, you'll never be able to control what others think. People will always have opinions, good, bad, and everything in between. But here's the good news. You don't have to listen to them. You don't have to let them affect your sense of worth or your vision for your life. The only opinion that truly matters is the one you hold of yourself. Are you proud of who you are? Are you living in alignment with your values? Are you moving towards the goals that are meaningful to you? These are the questions that matter. What others think? That's just noise. If you live your life trying to please everyone, you'll end up losing yourself in the process. You can't be everything to everyone. And you shouldn't have to be. Focus on being true to yourself, on becoming the best version of yourself, and let others think what they will. Here's something to consider. The people who judge you the most harshly are often the ones who are dissatisfied with their own lives. Their criticism is a reflection of their own insecurities, not a reflection of your worth. Remember that the next time someone's negative opinion tries to drag you down. The world needs people who are willing to be authentic, to stand out, to be different. If you're constantly worried about fitting in, you'll never allow yourself to grow into the person you were meant to be. Your uniqueness is your greatest asset. Embrace it, celebrate it, and let it guide you. What others think of you is not your business because it's something you can never truly control. Trying to change someone's mind about you is like trying to change the direction of the wind. Instead of wasting your time on the impossible, Focus on what you can control: your actions, your attitude, and your mindset. The opinions of others are fleeting. What someone thinks of you today may change tomorrow. If you build your life on the shifting sands of other people's opinions, you'll never have a solid foundation to stand on. But if you build it on the rock solid truth of who you are, nothing can shake you. Think about it. The people who have made the biggest impact in this world were never the ones who tried to please everyone. They were the ones who had the courage to be themselves, to follow their own path, even when it was unpopular. That's the kind of life that leaves a legacy. The next time you find yourself worrying about what others think, ask yourself this: will this matter a year from now? 5 years from now? Most of the time, the answer is no. Most of the opinions we worry about are temporary and irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. The more you focus on pleasing others, the more you dilute your own power. Stop trying to dim your light because it makes someone else uncomfortable. Shine as bright as you were meant to. You are here to fulfill your purpose, not anyone else's expectations. The truth is, people will judge you no matter what you do. Whether you succeed or fail, whether you take risks or play it safe, someone will always have something to say. So you might as well do what makes you happy. You might as well live the life that you're called to live. There's nothing more powerful than a person who is unbothered by the opinions of others. That kind of confidence is magnetic. It draws the right people to you and repels those who aren't meant to be in your life. So let them think what they want. You have bigger things to focus on. At the end of the day, you're the one who has to live with your decisions. You're the one who has to look in the mirror and be okay with the person you see. Don't let the noise of other people's opinions drown out the voice of your own soul. Here's my challenge to you. Let go of the need for approval. Let go of the fear of judgment. Live your life with boldness and courage, knowing that the only person you truly need to impress is yourself. The world will always have something to say, but that doesn't mean you have to listen. Be so busy creating a life that you love that you don't have time to worry about what anyone else thinks. That's where real freedom lies. Remember, what others think of you is none of your business. Your business is to live authentically, to be true to yourself, and to pursue your passions with everything you've got. The rest is just background noise. So go ahead and be unapologetically you. Take that risk. Make that decision. Follow that dream. The people who truly matter will support you. And those who don't, well, they were never meant to be part of your journey anyway. You are enough just as you are. You don't need anyone else's approval to validate your worth. So stop worrying. Stop worrying about what others think and start living for yourself. Your life is yours to create. Make it as beautiful, bold, and unique as you are. Finally, and certainly not least, I'll leave you with this. What others think of you is none of your business. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.